Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create awesome models for your outfits. So for example, like this picture you're seeing on this channel, on your screen, this is the outcome after I used AI to create a model for it, and this unfinished suit after working it through AI. This is the outcome, and I'm going to show you how to create so many other models that you can post on your social media, like this one and this one. I created all of this just with AI with the right prompt, and in this tutorial I'm going to explain to you how to do that, how to say the right prompts, and how to go about it so that you can have very beautiful pictures that you can post on your social media to get more customers. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is to open the app, and you can see the app under here between my WhatsApp and my YouTube. So I'm just going to click it to open it, and when you open it, this is what you're going to see. And if you look down here, you're going to see this plus sign, the plus sign between and beside search, that's below ask anything. Click the plus sign. It is going to show you different options: photos, camera, and files. Click the photos so it will take you to your app on your phone. So I'm just going to go to a cloth that I sewed. So for example, say this now, you can see that this one here. So this is what I'm going to tell ChatGPT to put this outfit on a mannequin. I can tell it to put it on a mannequin or on an actual model, an actual human. In fact, I can go as far as describing the type of person I want to wear the outfit. So I can tell ChatGPT put it on a black African person or a white person, or just be specific as possible. And I'm going to also tell the ChatGPT to put on a let my hang tag be on the mannequin or on the model. Do you get? So let's go. So I've selected it, and then I'll click add. So I'll just wait for upload to be over. So it's uploaded. Now I'm going to just, after the upload is over, I'm just going to type. I'm going to say put this outfit on a model, on a Nigerian male model, or a male Nigerian model, anyone. Let the background be a studio, or let the setting be in a studio setting. Let it be a studio setting. And please add a hang tag that carries Vinci clothing on it. What else do I need? I think that works. So what you are going to do is just to click send, and you're going to wait for a while. You might have to wait for about maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes. At times they tell you lots of people are creating images right now, so this might take a bit to notify you when the image is ready. A hack is stay on the page. If you leave, it might just stop processing the image, so you have to stay on the page. All right, and like I said, it might take up to like 5 minutes, so I'm just going to cut this waiting period, and I'll come back when I'll continue the video when the image is ready. All right, so you can see it has created the image, but of course there are a lot of errors on it. If you notice an error like this, you might have to send more prompts to adjust it. And the reason why it's showing this error is because I just realized while I was waiting, I just realized that I made a lot of um typographical error while I was typing. Where I said, and please add a hang tags. I'm sure that's why it put this one around my chest, around the chest of the model. I mean, right? I think that's the reason, right? So if a situation like this happen, you can just reply and say, remove the white one that goes across, leave only across. What was the spelling of across? Across, yeah. Leave only the black hang tag, right? What else? What else? Like you can be as detailed as possible, right? You can even say, let the model be wearing a chain, or let the model be wearing an eyeglass or something. You can just be as detailed as possible. Okay. I think this is okay. It's only the white band. The white band that is the issue. It's only the white band that's the issue on this picture. And of course, the design on the kaftan isn't exactly what the outcome we have, but I think that's fine. That's another design on its own. But you get the point. You can actually do this, and this is an actual model. It's not an actual person. So when you post this online on your Instagram or anywhere, you are not going to, someone is not going to sue you for using his face. This 100% generated by AI. Okay, so I think we can send this and wait again. So like I said, I'm going to hold on for a bit. When it's back, I'm going to show you the outcome like we did the previous time. So let me just pause here, and when it's back, I'm going to show you the outcome. So we're back. You can see it removed the white band and it left only the black hang tag, just like I requested. All right, so I think basically that's it. So you can see it, you can just expand it. You can see there's a little difference here. It didn't exactly write Vinci clothing. It just wrote Vinci. The clothing is not so clear. You can actually send another prompt and ask him to ask the ChatGPT to write the clothing properly, and it's going to do that. But I don't think we should do that. But you get the point. So if you're okay with this, you can just do this and click save. You can see it saved now. If I go to my gallery, you are going to see it here. See it here. Another thing is, so I saw this picture online. I don't know. I think this is also generated by AI. I saw both these pictures online, and I said I can. So whenever you see a picture like this online, you can tell the ChatGPT to recreate it with your hang tag on it. That's what I did here. You can see it, and I told it to make another color for me. So you can see it's not really even exactly. You can see it. Mine is complete. The hand is long, and my hang tag is there. That's what I did to get this picture. That's what I did to get this picture. And I even told it to make a plain color for me. You can see that you can, you can, the possibilities are endless, right? This is the one I did here. And let me show you the cloth I showed him to make. I showed the AI to give me this. All right. This is the cloth here. I think it's down. No, it's up. Okay, this is it here. This is the cloth I uploaded, and then it gave me this. It gave me that one that I showed earlier. Yeah, this is the one I showed, I uploaded, and this is the one it gave me. You can see that. And then I uploaded this one. In fact, so I was making this suit and I just snapped this part, all right? And then I uploaded this one to ChatGPT, and it gave me this suit with my hang tag on it. You can see that. No, I think this is one I uploaded with my hang tag, and then it gave me this one. It gave me this one with the right prompt. So all I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is, with the right prompts, you can get endless results. You can just sew your kaftan just snap it and upload it here, and ChatGPT is going to give you a very, very beautiful model that you can post on your social media without having anybody coming to tell you that this is my work you are posting. You understand? And it's going to make it look presentable. All I can tell you is just make sure that whatever ChatGPT is producing for you, before you post it, make sure you can sew it. So if somebody comes to me that he wants to do this design, imagine if I post this on my YouTube channel, or not on my YouTube channel now. Imagine if I post it on my Instagram or anywhere on my Facebook, and somebody says he wants the exact design. What that means is that I have to create exact design that ChatGPT produced for me. You get? So that's just it. So let me just try with something else. Let me just try. I hope. So let me just try with this. So another thing I would like to see is the number of pictures you can upload and download on ChatGPT is limited, because there's a paid version. You can pay for it and then it will not be limited, but it is limited. There are sometimes you might want to upload and they will tell you that you've used all your chances of upload. You might have to wait for about 2 hours or so. So if you need a full version, you have to pay for it. I think I've forgotten how much. But you get. So let me just tell ChatGPT to create another color for this. Which color should I tell it to use? I love pink. Pink is my favorite color. So let me tell it to use baby pink. And let's wait again. All right. So we're back and you can see the outcome. In fact, I can actually tell the ChatGPT to make the background also pink, but I think this is fine. Right? So you get the point. This is how I use ChatGPT for my business. This is how I use it to. In fact, there are times where a client will tell me, send me, and remember, you can save it this way. Save it. Just click save and you save. All right. So there are times where a client will tell me, send me samples of pictures. I'll just come on ChatGPT, take about 10 minutes to create different styles and send it to him. Like I said, just make sure that every design you create, every design that you ChatGPT creates, before you post it or share it with your client, make sure you can do it. Don't go and bring this on your head. You get. All right. So this is it. This is all about this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'm going to, maybe in the next 3 videos, I'm going to teach you how I use ChatGPT to run my business. Like literally, I use AI to run my business. I know if you think kill myself again, you get it. Like, well, in the next video, if you're interested in another AI video, just comment in the comment section. Just comment with another in the comment section. I'm going to, if I get 5 anothers, if I get 5 comments with another, I'm going to make another video explain to you how I use ChatGPT in my business, how I use it to run my business and all. See you in the next video. Have a great day.